Today we have three flashes here. We have the Yongnup 560-3, we have the Canon 580EX2, and then we have the Lumopro 180. So when I turn on the Yongnup, I have to hold down the power button, and then it goes through the sequence, and it's powered on. And pretty much to change the settings and controls, I just press these buttons, and it just controls. And then if I want to just test the mode, I hit pilot, and then we have that. I'm just going to change the zoom, and I'm just going to zoom it out as wide as possible. There we go, 24, hit pilot, and there we go, that's working. And maybe I'll set up to 1/8 power, and then hit pilot again. There we go. And then this is the venerable Canon 580EX2, and clearly the Yongnup is a copy of this flash. Look at the styling, the body, pretty much. Even the control panel here, the LED panel, just the where they laid it out at, the size dimensions of that. Even some of the buttons, the control interface here is different. But look at that, the zoom. This is where high-speed sync would be. The mode button, function, pilot button. It's all very similar. It's almost like as if this was the same part, basically. Let me just change the zoom on here, though, to show you that the 580EX2 does seem a little quieter when I zoom it out. And I'm just going to go ahead and zoom it back out wide again. And then I'll just hit pilot, and then the Yongnup is in slave mode, so it's going off whenever I do that. But pretty much just pretty cool. It's just neck and neck comparison. Then I have the venerable Lumopro 180, and this is growing to be like one of my favorite manual flashes. And pretty much it's a pretty easy to use flash. To move the power, you just go ahead and just use these buttons. You hit set. So I hit set, and I'm going to go ahead and try to adjust the that setting there, and then I'm going to go ahead and adjust the zoom. Oops, let me hit set again. So go ahead and moving the zoom. There we go. It's a little louder, but that's all right. And I'll hit test. So when I compared it to the control panel on the Lumopro, the LCD panel, this is smaller. It's a smaller panel. Button layout is not as intuitive to me. It's not as good as the Yongnup, but I'm pretty sure it just takes a little getting used to. Durability wise, though, I could attest that the Lumopro has been just super durable. It's been with me on extended shoots, and I love it. The little riddy beep, though, Yongnup is really annoyingly loud. And I think I like, even though the Yongnup is louder, I think I like the Lumopro. It's just not quite so annoying. Let me, if I could just shut this off here for a sec, so we just hear the ready beep from the, I gotta set this to a higher power setting. Yep, so here we go, let's test. There we go. So it's more of a chirp ready beep from the Lumopro. On a long shoot, this is not so annoying, and it's pretty interesting. Overall, it's going to be fun to test out all three flashes and see how they stack up to each other. So far, I'm used to the control panel interface of the Canon 580EX2, seconded by using the Lumopro as an accessory light. It's very nice and reliable, and can't wait to test out the Yongnup 560-3. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and remember, everything matters.